Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, The Stock Analyst. Today's video is regarding only one ticker symbol, which is ticker symbol PROG. And today, what a day. If you look at the chart, it was flying. It was flying in the morning and suddenly a big drop. It came down, tried to go up, again coming down. And you can see end of the day, it is down by 21.79%, a lot, right? At the same time, it is down 0.7% after hours. So in this particular video, I want to talk about why it came down, what is the price action, how it is moving, and also what is the option chain activity, short interest activity, where is the support, where is the resistance, and how you should be planning if you want to make more money on this. And if you find this video useful, please do not forget to hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. At the same time, do not forget to join my Patreon community and get access to my Discord channel. So first of all, let's look at the market. If you look at the market today, you can see all red, lots of red. The market was red, everything was coming down, but in the morning we made some good money. From the morning alert on PROG, we entered around 1.8. we got a nice top gain at 22%. We got out, then after that it came down, so it was a nice gain over 20%. We also made lots of money on ticker symbol FAMI. We got around 36, got out around 40. It was more than 10-12% gain. And also we made money on ticker symbol CEI, almost 20% gain. So a very nice day, even though the market was red, but these three ticker symbol really paid a lot. So let's talk about ticker symbol PROG. But before that, if you want, please join my Discord community through Patreon and you will get access to my Discord channel, so where we talk about daily trade ideas for different kind of stock. I share the chart, support, resistance. You make your own money. If you do not have Discord, it is also okay. You can also join my YouTube community and you can make money, where I do the same thing, support, resistance, trade ideas. These are the things I share, right? Support, resistance, trade ideas. So anyway, give a try. It costs only a little money. Anyway, let's go back to Pro. First of all, if you look at the chart, it was really doing nice, right? It started the journey from 0.9. We have been making day trading, swing trading. So at one point it went to 2.16, came down. That was the line. 1.6 again, it was going up. So it was really making the momentum. And at one point I thought, okay, this is the time. Around 2.16, this is the place it needs to break, and it will go towards 2.4, 2.6. And suddenly the news came and it came down. So let's look at the news first. So what was the thing? So it came around 1:40 p.m. that they announced 20 million registered direct offering of their common stock, right? So 13 million shares, and the offer price was 1.5 per share. And you can see that after that the price came down around 1.3, 1.5, but now moving between 1.4 and 1.5. If you look at that previous one, in August 24th they did the same offering, but that time it was around $1. Let's have a look what happened around $1. So the price was again around 1.5. They did the offering, boom, it came down to 0.66, even though the offering was at $1, but this thing came all the way to 0.6. And normally when there is the offering, then the shorts, they become more excited and they start shorting that particular stock, so it comes down. Now this time what happened, the offering was at 1.5, so at one point it came all the way to 1.3, tried to recover, it went back up to 1.7. This is really interesting. Let me go back to a 5-minute chart. You see here, so it came down. So 1.5 was the offering price, but it came down to 1.35. Then it was trying to go up down. At one point it came almost around 1.65. So I thought maybe it's going back, but with time it is slowly bleeding and coming down, but now it is moving sideways around 1.4 area. Let's look at the volume today. Do not forget the offering was only 13 million share. If you look at today's volume, the volume is 237 million share, whereas the average volume is 39 million shares. So to me 13 million is not a big thing. If you look at the picture here, the numbers of shares are way higher than that. But anyway, when people see a share offering at 1.5, okay, let's go back to 1.5. that is one thing. If you look at the volume here, the yellow bars are the volume. You can see the volume was increasing and increasing, and back to back 2 days lots of volume. So the momentum was building for this particular stock. I do not know why they offered at 1.5. If they offered, they can do it at $2, or maybe they can wait if it goes to 2.5 or $3, because the momentum was building. I do not know why. And this is very common. For next time, for future, keep that in mind. When the any penny stock that goes over a lot, they try to get some money, they do offering, they get cash. So this is very very common. That is why when a penny stock goes really up, you always have to use a stop loss or a trail stop loss, so that if anything happens, you are protected. Look at FT. It was trading at $9, now it came back to $2. So very very important for any kind of penny stock. That is why they are called very risky, at the same time very very rewarding. In one day they can go 20% up. If you look at Amazon, Tesla, they never go to 20% up in one day. So anyway, that's the big thing. Now, why we were so bullish in the morning? Because the price action was looking really nice. It was about to break 2.2, and we thought, okay, after 2.2 the next resistance is 2.4, 2.5, it will go there. And the option chain activities, it was also suggesting. So if you look at 15th of October call option expiry, look at the 2 and 2.5. So in the morning we were so excited. Even we are excited because if you see at 2 strike price, there are 33.9 thousand call options volume, right? The open interest is 21,000. If you look at 2.5 strike price, still these numbers are really really high. So people were thinking at that point 2.5, right? And if you look at the chart, what was happening, because 2.2 was the prior resistance, so if we can break 2.2, it can go to 2.4. And why I'm saying 2.4, let's go back, because 2.4 came from here, right? So sometime in July, the 2.4 was the support, then it broke. So I was expecting maybe if it can break 2.2, it will go and hit 2.4, and then we have 2.6. But what happened? The share offering came. We can't do anything if this kind of news comes. Your chart analysis, fundamental, nothing matters, right? Because the stock will come down. So anyway, so going forward, how can we utilize this information? So still I see lots of open interest. Maybe they are thinking that it will go back up, so we will see. Only time will tell. If you want, you can just take a chance. You can just buy one call option for 2 strike price or 2.5. These are not expensive. One call option for 2 strike price is only $10, 2.5 is only $5, and 1.5 strike is only $20. You can take a chance if somehow it goes up. So anyway, it's up to you with the call option, but look at the implied volatility is very very high. As long it is high, there is always a very high profit potential. At the same time, there is a risk, right? If you go back to November expiry date, you can also see that lots of call options there is still open. So that is one big thing I should be looking at when I'm thinking about call option. Regarding short interest, I went to Reddit, didn't find anything concrete, but I also went to Twitter. So a post came, I think it was 6-7 hour, so it was 10 o'clock in the morning, and it is showing that the current short interest, like it was 10 o'clock in the morning before the share offering, right? It was 60%, right? It was 60%. If you look at the days to cover, it was only 1.28. The cost to borrow was around 17%, and the utilization was 99.71. So everything was going in the right direction. High short interest, high utilization. At the same time, lots of volume was coming. Also the price action was moving nice. So everyone was thinking once 2.2 will be broken, it will go towards 2.4, 2.5. But again, I do not know why they did the offering. So anyway, so I'm trying to find the latest short interest data. If you have any information, please leave that in the comment section below. I also went to Fintel just to see what they're reporting, and from Fintel what I can see, the short interest ratio is only 0.29 days with a percent float is 45%. And now they are also reporting the dark pool short volume ratio, which is 57.75%. So it's still very very high. One thing we need to see, when the price came down, whether the short, they have increased their position, are they shorting more, or they have covered their position. That is one thing I need to know. I'm recording the video at 6 p.m. so I haven't got access to the latest volume, but I'm just very curious to know. If I look at the short share availability, currently it is only 0. So maybe the shorts, they haven't covered their position yet. That can be one thing. And maybe they have increased their short position. That can be another one. But again, I'm thinking, If I go back to daily short volume ratio, so today like 57.7% shares were shorted, really high. Yesterday also 57%, previously 50%. These numbers are really high. If we see more volume coming to the stock, then the impact of the share offering might be gone. Again, we will see a price action, because just after the offering, right, it came down and it started going back up. Now I want to go back on a 5-minute chart, because I'm thinking what can happen, right? So one good thing is, you look at the area around 1.35, 1.36. This area has been held like once here, twice here, and after market we are moving sideways. If we can hold and if more volume starts coming, that will be a good thing. In that case, it will try to go up, and again it will try to break 1.5, 1.6, 1.8. On the other hand, if it is coming down, I see a support around 1.3 area. And why 1.3? Because you look here, previously we had a support around 1.3. Maybe from 5-minute I will go to 1-hour chart just to show you why 1.3. So you see here 1.3, and after that we have a support around 1.2. 1.2 was previous resistance. It tried to break twice, but this time it break through 1.2. So 1.3 and 1.2 could be the bottom support. On the other hand, if it can maintain 1.35, maybe you can see a bounce back up. Again, if you're holding any position, I would say wait to see where it is going. If it comes down, you can average down or just hold. On the other hand, if you are planning to get in, you can do a couple of things. You can buy call option, because the share is beaten by 22% today. So the call options are really cheap, and they are not very expensive. So you can just buy it. In case it goes up, you make money. But again, do not forget, do not just invest a lot of your money on the call option, because there is expiry date. If the call doesn't go up, you will lose all the money. Or just wait, buy the dip around 1.2, 1.3 and ride it back up. Or if you see it is curling back up, it breaks the resistance around 1.5 again, maybe you can enter. By the way, if you are a Patreon member and you have access to my Discord, I will talk about this pre-market for sure, and I will share the levels. You will know about the support, resistance, when to get in and out, so that we can all make some money. Today the market was red, but we made money on PROG, FAMI, CEI, over 10%, 20% profit. So we're good, right? So anyway, if you find this video useful, please do not forget to hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. At the same time, do not forget to join my community. I have few positions left, only 4 here, 2 here. So join my community, get access to my Discord. Let's make some money together. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Take care and peace.